Our Daily Bread, Daily Devotional, July 10th, titled, To Be or Not to Be. When I was a child, kids on the playground jokingly quoted Shakespeare's famous line, "To be or not to be, that is the question." But we really didn't understand what it meant. Later I learned that Shakespeare's character Hamlet, who speaks these lines, is a melancholy prince who learns that his uncle has killed his father and married his mother. The horror of this realization is so disturbing that he contemplates suicide. The question for him was to be, to go on living, or not to be, to take his own life. At times, life's pain can become so overwhelming that we are tempted to despair. The Apostle Paul told the church of Corinth in 2 Corinthians 1:8 that his persecution in Asia was so intense he despaired even of life. Yet by shifting his focus to his life-sustaining God, he became resilient instead of overwhelmed, and learned that we should not trust in ourselves, but in God. Trials can make life seem not worth living. Focusing on ourselves can lead to despair. But putting our trust in God gives us an entirely different perspective. As long as we live in this world, we can be certain that our all-sufficient God will sustain us. And as his followers, we will always have a divine purpose to be. Trials make us think. Thinking makes us wise. Wisdom makes life profitable. 2 Corinthians 1:3-11. The God of all comfort. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves have received from God. For just as the sufferings of Christ flow over into our lives, so also through Christ our comfort overflows. If we are distressed, it is for your comfort and salvation. If we are comforted, it is for your comfort, which produces in you patient endurance for the same sufferings we suffer. And our hope for you is firm, because we know that just as you share in your sufferings, so also you share in your comfort. We do not want you to be uninformed, brothers, about the hardships we suffered in the province of Asia. We were under great pressure, far beyond our ability to endure, so that we despaired even of life. Indeed, in our hearts we felt the sentence of death. But this happened that we might not rely on ourselves, but on God, who raises the dead. He has delivered us from such a deadly peril, and he will deliver us. On him we have set our hope that we will continue to deliver us, as you help us by your prayers. Then many will give thanks in our behalf for the gracious favor granted us in answer to the prayers of many. Have a blessed day.